He see my disability. I see my ability. They call me disabled. I call myself differentiable. There are some interests that happen in your life. Those index break you. They're from you. But my mold you into the version of you. And something happened to me. I was 80 years old. I got to married. My father wanted to me go to married. If makes you happy, only you see. And course was never a happy married. Just about after 2 years get giving married. I'm in car accident. Somehow my husband fall asleep. And the car fell a ditch. Maintenance jump up saved him. I'm happy for him. Stay inside the car. And student at Los Angeles along the scarred. The worst fake turrets, shoulder bone and collarbone. My whole grip fractured. And because of rib cheek injury, local driver badly injured. Alcohol beaten. I lost 24 barrel control. That's my your back where I go. Three vertebrae of my back were completely crossed, and I got vertically for the rest of my life. I finally ended up in a hospital where I stayed for an hour. I underwent all tip surgery. One day, doctor come to me and said, "Or when do you want to become artist?" But you and then I have a news for you. You want to be able to point egg because your as and your different. You are at table hot and then again. Next day, doctor come to inside. Your spine injury is so bad. Your you went after work again because of your spine injury and fixation of your head and your backs. You want X to give birth to a seal again. That day I was devastated. I asked my father, why me? And afterwards started a question my existence. That's why I'm even alive. And that's or else that's where the power held the soul. My mother said to me, this to self us. God has greater plan for you. I don't know what sorry has. And after this test and grief, somehow after this world, the keep going. One day, as my brother, I now have different hand. When I'm looking at his hole in the hospital and wearing this white sword, I'm getting treated. I want the more color and my thing, and when to get, I'm grieving to grief. I want to paint. So the very first painting I made was on my dead bed. Was I painted for the very first time for this and my position. It was my therapy, and then I was charged and went back to home. And went back home and actually that's my default a lot surprise and gotten hip bone. I was need to sit the interaction my body allergies, so doctor wanted to merely the startic for not month for not 1 year or for 2 year. I was breakdown confident the room looking to the window listening to others circle and thinking maybe they will be going to with the family and enjoying the nature. That was the free areas of how lucky people are. That's an religion that I'm going to share. It's been to make religions to bless they are and they don't even concern themselves. That day that I'm going to fight of my first. We will first year for uncorn unknown. For of losing people, for of losing whole money. One excel career and one because we win good money and scored all the time. So we're done one by one all so fires. and the credit that I'm going to overcome this one at a time. You know that will requires the force. I was living selling on this person, but you know now any but aside, I have to make it work. The credit what is nothing but my fear. Is liberate myself by setting him free, and I made myself and honestly so strong that the day God knew that his she hand a text. I'm doing happy for you and his you all the best. But you know that for play him today. Number two, I want to be a mother again. And much with this thing for me. But when my children in the war and one in activists, so their friend anchoring and edif on me, and was what I did, people think what I not create my other people because of word people are infectors. So they could that instead of starting the difficulty since now not to have I start for more in public. I started to pain. I'm going to join the national TV of Pakistan. And so first I've been going the for the last 3 years I become the national goodwill ambassador for young women of Pakistan. UN speak for rights of women children to talk about inclusion, decreasing gender equality. With almost every time I'm going public, I always name as well because the deal and people ask me, don't you tired? I'm selling all the time. What's the secret? I was say on thing. I have to fit falling about the helpless people that I've lost. Think I people who are women with me, are with me, and sometimes somebody absent make you a better person. That just the absent it's always a blessing this quiz. Live your life fully. Absent yourself where you become to yourself. Begin to yourself. I refer begin to yourself. And to when you can begin to other love yourself and spread to that love. Life will be harder, will be routine. The touch will only make you stronger. That's actually yourself, my you are. That's what represents you. It's all start from within.